the ground, or would you like to do it?
Helping me out with all the wrongings.
It's a new car. There's always like little things that get forgotten or leaks or stuff. It's new car blues.
But I ended up pretty decently. Better than I expected, to be very honest.
Do you have the body painted already?
No.
No. Okay.
That's the next phase now. I have to put it on, and first is finish all this electrical, make the carpet, seats, and then put the body on. Mm-hmm. Make sure that everything fits, aligns, and then you take the body off, sand it down, and prepare for it.
It's fiberglass?
Fiberglass.
Yeah. What are you gonna paint it?
Dark blue.
You gotta do stripes?
Black.
Black stripes?
Black matte stripes. Everything's gonna be black. No chrome and stuff.
That's awesome. So 400 and it kind of floated around a little bit, but between 440 and 460 horsepower from all the heat soaking and all the stuff that we did to it. You're gonna road race it a little bit, right? So it's got to be
I definitely
put through its paces and held at steady load and all that kind of stuff. And you said this thing is gonna weigh like what, 2,000 pounds ish?
2,000 pounds. gonna be
450 horsepower and 2,000 pounds sounds like a good time.
That's my bet. I think it's gonna be fun to ride.
So, how long did it take you to put this together?
So far, it's almost a year
Okay.
of weekend jobs and whenever I have time. So it's not that I do it every day.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a lot of hours there, but it's coming out pretty decently.
Okay, and it's a Factory 5 kit, or originally was a Factory 5 kit, right?
It's a basic Factory 5, but then with obviously some upgrades like carbon fiber dash and I mean that's
Okay.
not factory.
When you get one of those kits, is it literally just the frame and then like none of the paneling is done and you do all the paneling?
Now
or-
it comes with the chassis, the paneling, suspension,
Okay.
and then a windshield and this deep Cobra details, right? But
Right.
other than that, rims, brakes, engine, transmission, differential, it's all whatever you choose to put it on.
And do they have any specific kits for like specific engines, or do you have to like kind of make all that?
I did order for the Coyote. You can order with other engines.
Okay.
427 if you want to, or blueprint engine or something like that.
This thing sounds good at 7,500, so I think you made the right choice.
Yep. It's pretty cool.
It actually, based off of the dyno, if you did a little bit of like small cams or something like that, this thing would probably easily go 8,000. I mean, it kind of lays flat there above about 7,200 RPM, which is also kind of good. The variable cams and stuff help a lot with that. If you run one of these without the variable cams, it's like majorly different.
I'll be back one day.
So, maybe you'll put a Whipple or something on it. That'd be fun.
Probably. If it fits under the hood, probably will.
Oh, you can make it fit.
Yeah. It's fiberglass, right? Just put it on.
You can make it fit. Well, I had fun today. We don't get to see a lot of the road race-ish kind of stuff here. We've done a couple of them, but it's not like our everyday. We do look at like kind of like more like drag racing stuff.
Yep.
And to be able to see and take a car like this and run it through all the different paces and stuff that it has to go to on a road race car, it's a lot more important to have the fuel map tuned everywhere. On a drag car, usually the converter, all that kind of stuff is so loose that like there's certain parts of the fuel map that you can't get to, and you kind of have to do what looks like it should be right, and that way if it ever ends up in that position, it's not like way off or anything, right? But it's pretty much idle, burnout, free rev, and wide open throttle is basically what a drag car needs. This thing, you have to be able to do 2% throttle, no throttle, 100% throttle, in and out of the throttle, all that kind of stuff, and it all has to be perfect. So
Absolutely.
Otherwise it'll stumble and come out of corners weird and do all that kind of stuff.
And I did add the second map too, right?
It has a second
For
map.
my wife?
It has a map for your wife, so she doesn't do more burnouts than you do.
That's fine.
It just kind of softens up the throttle response. With the drive-by-wire, we can actually tell it, like, if you're at 40% throttle, only give me 30%. And then we can actually limit the maximum the throttle opens. So that way she can't get to 100% throttle, it'll go to 70% or something like that. Are you gonna always run this? It's got 60-pound injectors in it. What, is it just pump gas or?
Just 93.
93
regular
pump gas.
Pump gas, yes.
Yeah, man, I think it's pretty cool. I had fun.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Let's get it on the trailer.
All right, thanks, man.